make sure I'm streaming real quick. It's not showing up. Alright, there we go. Got a couple minutes, so let's just get through this. No. I agree. Smash. Doki doki. Turn to the desktop. Oh. What's happening? Oh. Log in. Root. Oh, this is cool. Side stories. Oh, this is cool. Wait, I like this. I like this. Tell me. What? Oh. Wait, did that change my actual? Hold on. Okay, okay, that would've been really weird if I made that my actual PC background. Peak, bro. Mail. No mail. Files. Attributions. Okay. Side stories are the stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. To get all 6 side stories, try writing poems for different characters and viewing their special scenes in DDLC. This is really cool, actually. Settings, music volume, window. No, ew, that looks weird. Language, English. This is really cool. I kind of like this, actually. Um, so like, I don't know who's watching right now. It shows up as someone. Unless it's just me, because I'm also turned into the stream. I just have it paused so I can... Hold on, let me see if I can actually, like... Okay. This is really cool, actually. I actually kind of like this. This is really cool. I didn't expect to have an entire, whatchamacallit, entire, like, actual desktop. That's pretty cool, actually. I really like that. I wonder who else in here. Oh, no one. Wait, hang on. I just thought of something real quick. Monica, like, genuinely loves the MC, right? What if, like, you know, I probably shouldn't get too deep into it. Should I just start actually playing now? Yeah, why not? Hold on one second. Alright, let me see who won the poll real quick, and then I'll start playing. Give me just a quick second. Let me put this right there. There we go. That looks peak. Alright, one second. Let's see. Who won the poll? Of course Yuri won the poll. Alright. Yuri it is. Does it let me put numbers? It doesn't. Let's just go as colon. There we go. I feel like this is just gonna be the same game, but no, wait, this already looks like a tiny bit different. I seen an annoying girl running to. Okay, yeah, so yeah, we already went through all this. I seen an annoying girl running towards me from the distance, waving her arms in the air like she's totally oblivious to any attention she might be drawing to herself. The girl Sayori, my neighbor and good friend since we were children. You know, the kind of friend you never see yourself making today, but it just kind of works out because we've known each other for so long. We used to walk to school together on days like this, but starting around high school, she would oversleep more and more frequently, and I'd get kind of tired of waiting up. But if she's gonna chase something like this, I almost feel better off running away. However, I just sigh idly in front of the crosswalk and let Sayori catch up to me. I overslept again. I wonder what. Hold on, actually, I gotta pull up my thing real quick. Alright, cool. But I caught you this time. Maybe, but only because I decided to stop and wait for you. You said you say that like you're thinking about ignoring me. That's mean, Colin. Well, if people stare at you for acting weird, I don't want them to think we're a couple or something. I know a lot of people that would want to date Sayori in real life. Me included. Hey. Let a man be free. Fine. But you did away from me after all. I guess you don't have it in you to be mean, even if you wanted to. Whatever you say, Sayori. We cross the street together and make our way to the school. This is very loud. It's actually not that loud. I don't know what I'm saying. Let me just. Yeah, this is different. I can tell. Dialogue box size all the way. Oh my gosh, that is gigantic. Enable content warnings. Nah. I mean, should I? It makes sense. I mean, if people doesn't know if no one knows what DDLC is, then that's on them. Not my problem. By the way, Colin, have you decided to join a club yet? A club? I already told you I'm not interested in joining any clubs. I haven't been looking either. That's not true. You told me you joined. You told me you joined a club this year. Did I? I'm sure it's possible that I did in one of our many conversations where I dismissively go along with whatever she's going on about. Gang, talk to her. She likes to worry about She likes to worry a little too much about me when I'm perfectly content on just getting by on the average while spending my free time on games and anime. Sounds a lot like a few people I know. Hyman. Let's talk about how I'm worried that you won't learn how to socialize or have any skills before college. Your happiness is really important to me, you know. And I know you're happy now, but I thought you'd becoming a NEET in a few years just because you're not used to the real. What does that even mean? Not in educated employment or oh. So you're just a bum. You trust me, right? Yeah. You trust me, right? Oh, it just didn't it? Never mind. Don't make me keep worrying about you. Alright. I'll look at a few clubs if it makes you happy. No promises though. Will you at least promise me you'll try a little? Yeah, I guess I'll promise you that. Yay! Why did I let myself get lectured by such a carefree girl? I feel like I've read this like 5 times now. It's getting old. More than that, I'm surprised I even let myself relent to her. I guess seeing her worry so... Oh, okay. I guess seeing her worry so much about me makes me want to ease her mind at least a little bit, even if she doesn't exaggerate everything inside of her head. Yeah, there's one thing she doesn't exaggerate. The school day is ordinary as ever, and it's over before I know it. I pack up my things and stare blankly at the wall, looking for an ounce of motivation. Clubs. Siri wants me to check out some clubs. I guess I have no choice but to start with the anime club. Hello? Siri? Siri must have come into the classroom while spacing out. I look around and realize I'm the only one left in the classroom. Thought I'd catch you I can't speak. I thought I'd catch you coming out of the classroom, but I just saw you here. Oh my. But I saw you just sitting here and spacing out, so I came in. Honestly, you're even worse than me sometimes. I'm impressed. You don't need to wait out for me if it's gonna make you late for your own club. Well, I thought you might need some encouragement, so you know. Know what? Well, then come to my club. Sorry. Yeah? There's no way I'm going to your club. Hey. Listen. The 2 people that voted on my poll, they wanted Yuri. So we gotta give him Yuri. There's no way I'm going to your club. Meanie. Serious vice president of the literature club. Not that I was ever aware that she had any interest in literature. In fact, I'm 99% sure she only did it because she thought it would be fun to help start a new club. Since she was the first one to show interest after the one who proposed the club, she inherited the vice president title. That said, my interest in literature is guaranteed to be even less now with the other 4 are on. Yeah, I'm going to the anime club. Come on, please. Why do you care so much anyway? Well, I kind of told the club yesterday I'd bring a new member in, and Natsuki made. Oh wait, yeah, I figured out her name's actually pronounced Natsuki. So, and Natsuki made cupcakes and everything. So yeah, frick you to anyone who was saying to the like 2 people that were telling me it wasn't that it wasn't Natsuki. Don't make promises you can't keep. I can't tell if Siri is really that much of an airhead or if she's so cunning as to have planned all this out. I'm gonna make this like a little bit bigger. Okay, a little bit more than that. Okay, never mind. Actually, I don't like that. I let out a long sigh. Fine, I'll stop by for a cupcake. Real. Yay, let's go. And thus today marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. Why'd you sell your soul for a cupcake? I dejectedly follow Sari across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit. Sari is full of energy and swings the classroom door open. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me a new member. I glance around the room. Welcome to the literature club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sari always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Colin, what a surprise. I don't know you! Actually, yeah, I don't. Welcome to the literature club. All words escape me in this situation. This club is full of brow. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki. Humph. The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is one I don't recognize. Her small figure makes her look like a first-year student. She's also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. No one's watching right now? Jeez, it's unfortunate. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear, then turns back to the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, full of energy, and this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Excuse me, by the way. Yuri, who appears comparatively more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet both of you. It sounds like you're in a Monica, right? That's right. I don't know you! It's great to see you again, Colin. Monica bends over and smiles sweetly. We do know each other. Well, we really talked. We were in the same class last year. Monica was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, and athletic. Basically, completely out of my league. So whenever smile at me so gently, it feels a little. You too, Monica. Sit. Come on. Come. I wish I could do that. That one thing that what's his name? Kakyoin does in JoJo's with the cherry. I probably could. I don't want to try though. Come sit down, Colin. We made room for you at the table so you can sit next to me or Monica. I'll get the cupcakes. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. How about make some tea as well? It's really annoying playing through the same game, but there's new stuff, so I mean, I guess we kind of got to do it. I should have just played this game originally. Oh well. Then how about I make some tea as well? The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room, where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Hold on. Alright. Ta-da! I'm not making that sound. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Sorry. I had no idea you're so good at baking, Natsuki. Well, you know. Just hurry and take one. Sayori's the first to grabs the first one, then Monica, I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks with her mouth full and has already managed to get icing on her face. Biggie. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers, looking for the best angle to take a bite. Natsuki's quiet. I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet and full of flavor. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. Thank you, Natsuki. Why are you thanking me? It's not like haven't I heard this somewhere before? Yes, you have. Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did, Sayori said. Well, maybe. But not for you. But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying a tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in the classroom? No, our teachers gave her permission. After all, doesn't a hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? I can't read anyway. I guess. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, teen reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy it too. Why do I feel like the text is smaller? I don't know, who cares? I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow and smiles at me. So that made you consider the literature club? Sorry. I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by Sayori. Well, I've been joining any clubs. That's when I started watching for a second. I haven't joined any clubs, and Sayori seems really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel right at home, okay? As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? I thought I could have been a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Stop bending over. Well, to be honest, I can't stand all the politics around the major clubs. Feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if that encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling that dream. I luckily watched the Evangelion. I'm pretty sure it's pronounced Evangelion. I don't care. Yeah, I watched the end of Evangelion earlier. So it was looking kind of messed up. Like, holy. The beginning scene was something to say. and it's just weird in general. I gotta look at a lore video or something, because I have no understanding of it whatsoever, if I'm being honest with you. Monica is a really great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. I'm surprised there aren't any more people in the club yet. It must be really hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting out all the effort to start something brand new, especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that it's both fun and worthwhile, but it makes school events like the festival that much more important. Hey, someone's finally viewing! I don't know who it is, but hey, welcome. This is pretty much just like, never mind, I'm just gonna keep talking. Enjoy. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah, we'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. It's you. Okay, cool. Maybe that's why they're all so delighted by the new idea of a new member joining. Though I don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So Colin, what things do you like to read? Manga. Person is... Dude, I don't always know who it is. I can't just tell who it is right away. That's not how it works. Unless I can figure out how to do that, that's not how it works. No, you're not. I can see that, and no, you're not gonna say that. Pop-out chats. How do I make this like do like this? Then reach. What do you think I'm doing? Community moderation? Oh, well, no, I don't want to do that. Let me just like put this right there. Make this a little bit smaller, I guess. Like just set this off to the side as a little something. Yeah, I guess that works. Even though I have this one right here. This is for like the post when other people are viewing it. If other people view it. If I'm cool enough for that. Alright. Well, considering how little I've read in the past few years, I don't really have a good answer. I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga. I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. Looks like she wants to say something, but she keeps quiet. Not much for a reader, I guess. Well, I can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking at the seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Let's see. How bad can I possibly be? Let's see. Yeah, bring that back, please. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. My favorites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, and telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally as impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes light up that she finds her comfort in the world of books and not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Story with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Is it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. How do horror books even work? That's what I want to know. Like, I know people really like horror books. I just don't see the point of them, if I'm being honest. It's probably just me being stupid, but I don't know like how they work or anything like that, really. It's probably just me being stupid, but it's true. I have no idea how they work. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, you might as well be having a conversation with The Rock. How do horror books even work? I don't know, okay? I don't know. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. Think urban spook? Yeah, I guess that makes sense. It'd probably just have it'd probably just want to have like the paintings that like the painter made. That actually makes a lot more sense now that I think about it. For someone as gentle as you, I guess you could say that. But if a story makes you think or takes you to another world, then I can't really put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Why is that? Well, Natsuki's eyes darted at me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You have the piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. Looks like you're working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud and Give That Back. Why do I keep looking at my other monitor like there's something interesting there? It's just my chat. Fine, fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything is just as cute as you are. So he slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. Please don't take this picture out of context. This would look really, really bad. I'm not cute. Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Hey, I write my own poems every now and then. I put them on my TikTok. I should probably put my TikTok in my bio or something. Oh, you're gonna do what? Ben, what are you doing? Or, sorry, Crane, what are you doing? Why don't you say that sometime? No. No, you're not saying that. No, you're not saying that. Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Showing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe share some of your work. Who? Oh, the one who asked. What is enter the what? Cut remote play. Enter the gungeon. Use guns? That'd be cool. I might actually get that. Maybe if you share some of your work, then you can set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Oh, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share our poems with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Colin? Why are you asking me, gang? You're the president. Hold on, there's still one Oh no. What's that? Now we're back on the original topic of me joining the club. I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I'd join this club, but I will. And this time it's not for Natsuki, it's actually for Yuri, because 2 people voted on my poll, and those 2 people chose Yuri. Sorry, may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I have to look at other clubs, and I lose my train of thought. All 4 girls sent me back with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought. Colin, you all, I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful... Thank you! Finally, dude. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. It'd be really funny if they had an option where it's like, join the literature club or don't join the literature club. And if you chose not to join it, it would just like end the game right there. That'd be really funny. One by one, the girl's eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sarah wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would have been super pissed. Then that makes it official. Welcome to the Literature Club. Thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monica looks over at me once more. Colin, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Can't really impress the class star Monica. Who cares about her? With my mediocre writing skills. I could already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continued to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey Colin, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right. Sarah and I never walked home together. Sarah and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, I might as well. Yay! Sorry about my dogs. With that, the two of us depart from the club room and make our way home. The whole way, my mind wanders back and forth between the four girls: Sarah, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to go closer to one of these girls. Alright. I just need to make the most of my circumstances. I almost read that wrong. And I'm sure good fortune will find me. And that starts with writing a poem tonight. I know how the poem works. We gotta go Yuri. Tragedy. This is not gonna end well. Who would go with music? No! Wrath? Okay, cool. Desire. Shame? No, fantasy. Oh my. Adventure. Oh my gosh, I can't. Unrequited. Unrestrained? Intellectual. No, that's the incapable. I don't know. I didn't do Yuri. I don't know what Yuri likes. Oh my gosh, my dogs are gonna make me lose it again. Crimson. Who would like electricity? You suck at this, LMAO. Shut up. I only did Natsuki. Well, I mean, and Sayori, but who cares? I did Natsuki when it was just incapable. I mean, that's not an option on here. Just calling it incongruent. I just gotta think. Never mind. I was just gonna say I gotta use like big words, but clearly not. Uncanny. What, vertigo. I guess that works. Shut up. Pain. Wouldn't this go for Sayori? Yeah. Twirl, smile, analysis. Tenacious. I'm curious, who would do with massacre? Of course you would. Is it raining? I think it's raining. Hold on 1 second. It is in fact not. What's that sound then? It's gonna rain on Tuesday. Oh, it's gonna rain all this week except for Monday. That's unfortunate. Hi again, Colin. Glad that you didn't run away on us. Nah, don't worry. This might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Or keep my word. Well, welcome to the Literature Club. I was the last to come in, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Colin. I hope this isn't too overwhelming of a commitment for you. Gang, I do wrestling. This isn't that bad. Making you dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on, like you deserve any slack. Siri told me you didn't even want to join the club. Any clubs this year. And this year, too. I don't know if you plan on here just coming hang out or what, but if you don't take it seriously, then you won't see the end of it. Natsuki, you certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Yeah, you can see it from the rear. It's this right here, I'm pretty sure. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying oh my gosh. Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature. To an extent. Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Don't worry guys, Colin always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. That's not true. He helps me with his basic work without me even asking. Like cooking, I can't cook. Clean my room's a mess. How dependable. Sorry, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. How does one achieve that? Actually, wait, now. I could say it's a will. He would know pretty well. Is that so? You are really good friends, aren't you? You might be a little jealous. Don't worry. I'm being forced to romance you. How come? You and Colin can become good friends too. Sorry. As usual, Suri seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought something for you today. You know. Wait, sorry. Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Say me something that's a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. Guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I am Vegeta. Second of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So a nice gesture from you is a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. That's so. Yeah, I'll make a big deal out of it if you don't want it to be. Alright, well here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read. And we could, you know, discuss it if you wanted. I don't want to, but I'm being forced to. This is... How's this girl accidentally being so cute? No, that's Natsuki, gang. Oh, that's right, this isn't, like, windowed. This is, like, in an actual... How do I explain it? It's in its own, like, thing. Like, if I were to click, why is it doing that? Oh, shoot. She even picked out a book that she thinks I'll like. She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading much. Yeah, like, see, if I go to, like, exit DDLC, instead of it, like, closing to desktop, it'll do something else, which I'll show at the end of the stream. Which was also at the beginning of the screen. Yuri's cute, too. I mean, they all are, but Natsuki literally screams it. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book. Phew. Well, you can read at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now everyone's settled in. I expect Monaco to kick off some scheduled activities for the club, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Sarah and Monaco are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more, but at the same time, I feel bad for distracting her from her reading. I catch a glimpse at the cover of her book. Looks like the same book she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first few pages. Ah, crap. I think she must be looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and her eyes meet for a split second. It only makes her hide her face deeper in the book. Sorry, I was just spacing out. I muttered this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then you probably would notice in the first place. But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... That's the book you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of it, not for any particular reason. Sure. Just curious, how come you have two copies of the same book? Ah, well, I saw it at the bookstore yesterday. That's on it. Did I read that right? Oh, shoot. When I stopped at the bookstore yesterday. That's not what I meant. I mean, I just happened to buy two of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. Although I start reading it soon, I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very engaging and relatable story. I wonder if, like... I'm curious now, actually. I wonder if, like, someone, like, made an actual, like, series based off the books in these games. Like, the Jeez, what was it called? Parfait Girls. What was an actual... Let's go to shopping. It's not an actual thing. Okay, cool. Parfait, yeah, Parfait Girls, or something like that. I don't know. It's a very engaging and relatable story. Is that so? What's it about, anyway? Well, Chavez. You're very close to the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book is titled Portrait of Markov. Yeah, hang on, let me... I spelled that so wrong. Well, it's a song called The Portrait of Markov. Yeah, so there's a song called The Portrait of Markov, but it's not an actual book. There's an ominous looking eye on the front cover. Alright. I just want to make sure I don't actually give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Wow, you're such a bum that you have to move with your sister? That sucks to be you. Basically, it's about a... Yeah, I already read that. Never mind. But as soon as she does, her life gets really strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. While her life's in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter who she does, no matter what she does, she ends up destroying her most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. It's kind of dark. No, it's actually very uplifting and hopeful. It's a very cool series that everyone should pick up, including children, especially children. You made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, so that dark turn came from nowhere. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Colin? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy these kinds of stories, so don't worry. Yeah, I probably could, actually. Hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot Yuri's into those things. She's probably into some nasty things, let's be real. She has to be into some nasty things. Well, I mean, to be fair, the current her, like before Monica did something to her, probably isn't into something crazy, except for, actually no, not even that, just this version of her. She's probably, like, not even that bad, but, like, once she starts being influenced, that's when she's, like, into some nasty things, gang, like, using a pen for it, like, if you know what I mean, like, gang, that's a little weird. Why did I just talk about that? I should not be talking about that. She's just silent and reclusive on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. Like I said, it's just those kinds of stories that challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horrible things happen, not just because someone wants to be evil, but because they have their own goals or their own philosophy that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you related to the protagonist, there may not to be the naive one for letting their one-sided morals interfere with the villain's plans. I'm rambling, aren't I? Not again. Me when I throw a cinder block at the nearest toddler? Not again. Why did YouTube just recommend my own poll to me? Yeah, gang. I can totally vote my own poll. Anyways. Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest or anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. But I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I don't think the MC would really care because this guy is like a D1 gooner. I mean, let's be real, unless you're like mega gay, you'd feel the exact same way if you were the MC. Let's be real. You're gonna have to be like gay as hell to not feel like I just closed my thing by accident. Oops. But no, you gotta be like super gay if you're not gonna get like if you don't feel like the MC, you gotta be gay, especially if you're in this kind of situation. You do the same too. I just said that. I don't think you need to worry. It just means you're passionate about reading. It's the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. Ah, that's that's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it, right? You don't have to. What are you saying? Just a moment ago, you were looking forward to it. Let me just get the book. I quickly retrieved the book that I put into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I stay here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Yeah. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive. I'm sorry. It's not I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or something. Alright. I gently open the book and start the prologue. Still don't understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulder as I read. Because her presence is over your shoulder as you read. What are you talking about, gang? It's not particularly a bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but it feels somewhat comforting. Yuri's in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glance over. Looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry, I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I don't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. Ah, I suppose so. Yuri timidly closes her own copy. Once we lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Oh yeah, man, premarital shoulder touching. What a romantic thing. Feels like my left arm is in the way, so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. Guess it makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. POV time! Yuri takes her left arm and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and her forefinger. I do the same with my right arm on the side of the book. That way, I turn a page and Yuri slides it under her thumb as after it flips to her side. We're holding it in like this. We're holding it even closer than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. Gang! I don't blame you, but still. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's dude. Okay, you're not that close. You're not that close to her, gang. You're close, but not that close. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Ah, sorry. I got a little bit distracted for a second. I glance over at Yuri's face, and our eyes meet. I don't know how I'm going to be able to keep up with her. That's okay. You're not used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a bit longer. For anyone that like watches my videos and has like long hair, like really long hair, like down to your like down to like where your leg, like your butt or something like that. How do you take care of that? Like that, like I had long hair that was like down to my shoulders for a while, which I miss. I hate having short hair. And like it was annoying to take care of that. How do you guys take care of like longer hair? Like moving like you're Super Saiyan 3, bro. I'm not being patient if it takes you a bit longer. It's probably the least I can do since you're being so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finished the page before me, so I turn by my own volition. We continue the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning the page almost feels like an intimate... Bro. Brush. There's more to it than just brushing, gang. I'm pretty sure you gotta do like all this like stuff. You gotta like... It's weird. This guy is so starved of attention that he feels like turning a page with a woman next to you is an intimate exchange. Like, gang, you're not... How do I say this? I don't say it. That's how I say it. My thumb gently letting go of the page and letting it flutter over to her as she catches it under her own thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. You think so? I am too, not gonna lie. Yeah, we know. Your only actual girlfriend didn't really work out very well. You know, we both remember. How does she? Well, She's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she also second guesses all the things she says and does. It's like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. Oh, Lord. But they're kind of reminiscent in some of your mannerisms. Did I skip anything by accident? Yeah, I did. Like she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything. And then, yeah. I don't want to talk about That's fair. I see. You remain silent for a moment. But colon, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. Got like 10-ish minutes. It's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in a bad way. Jeez. Sorry, I didn't really know you were self-conscious about that sort of thing. I guess I meant that it's kind of cute. Why are you saying it? Why are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Beat by the buzzer, bro. I think it's about time we share today's poems with each other. We might not have enough time if we get too long. Yuri exhales, spared from finishing her thought. Beat by the buzzer. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kind of down. I'm sorry if I've been looking forward to this. No, it's not. It's fine. Yuri releases her hand from the book, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright. I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? I guess I don't have too much of a preference anyway. Okay, so I'll read more tonight. It'll be fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? It's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters on your own time. Alright? Stand up. I make a mental note of where I left off in the book and slip it into my bag. That's like the last thing you want to do. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. Can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. Couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find someone to share it with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I gotta see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Holy glaze, gang! Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Who should show my poem to first? I mean, I kind of have to show it to Yuri. Yuri seems like the most experienced, so I should start with her. That's fair. I could trust her opinion, to be fair. As Yuri reads the poem, I notice her eyes lighten. Exceptional. What was that? Did I say that out loud? Yuri first covers her mouth, but that ends up covering her whole face. They should have made more sprites, if I'm being honest with you. I'm pretty sure Natsuki has the most sprites in the game. Or is it Yuri? Yuri or Natsuki, one of those two. He's gonna hate me. You didn't do anything wrong, Yuri. Eh? That's... Well, I guess you're right. What am I getting so nervous for? Yuri takes a breath. So, what kind of writing experience do you have? Your use of imaginary metaphors indicates you've written a lot of poetry before. I've written 3 poems. Oh, there goes Ben. I'm not that good. Really? Well, that's a huge compliment coming from you. It's actually my first time, really. Huh. Yuri stares at me blankly and then looks at my poem again. Well, I know that. I just meant, Yuri trails off, unable to find an excuse. She traces her finger along the words in the poem, as if breaking it down more thoroughly. Yeah. Okay. This is the reason I was able to tell. There's more specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. Having been through them myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. I think the most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. Oh, you're still here? Well, you left for like a second. In other words, they tend to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is is both the style and expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into writing even a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them. Phone died. So what, you went to your computer? Not just finding them and building them, but getting them to work together is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I also hope that everyone else in this club gives you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased though. Biased how? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. Not sure if Yuri's apologizing to herself, to me, or Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily, as if that's a rare opportunity for her. Which in itself is kind of funny. After all, isn't this supposed to be a literature club? What is that melody? Ugh. Okay. Alright. Ghost under the light. The tendrils of my hair illuminate beneath the amber glow bathing. It must be this one. The last remaining streetlight to withstood the test of time. The last yet to be replaced by the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe. Calm, breathing air out of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. How does one flicker back? That's not how it works. Holy melody, though. I'm sorry I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking at all. Would have took you a long time to read. I was focused on the melody, not your poem. Ah. I don't read script very often. I actually think your handwriting is pretty... That's a relief. Also, I like the poem. Even though it's short, it's really descriptive. It wasn't too short. I usually like longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad you liked it. I'll be honest. Since our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Actually, the story's not ghosts at all, Colin. Really? Must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you only did glance over it after all. I want to throw a can of sardines at her. But remember, the poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subject of the poem is only being symbolically compared to a ghost, lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. It's a little more solemn putting it that way. I haven't even thought of that. That's impressive. That's like the 5th time I've read this. It's gonna get really old having to read the same dialogue over and over and over again. I mean, I just don't stutter as much, because I'm pretty sure when I originally played the game, I stuttered like crazy. I still do stutter, but not as much. Why do I have 99 notifications on TikTok? Jeez, dude. Virgil likes my comment. Oh, jeez. What's this? Oh. Oops. It's something, really. Yours is impressive, too, so... Nah. If anything, I could probably learn a thing or two from you. You think so? Yeah, of course. You know, I was really nervous about doing all this. But in the end, I enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep doing my best for me. Why me, gang? Why me? We'll finish the poems and then we'll be done for tonight. Me too. Who should I show my poem to next? Sorry. This is a good poem, Colin. Are you sure it's your first? Are you sure? Of course. It's not that good. Am I the kind of guy who would be writing poems in his spare time? I guess you're right. But that's why it impressed me. Well, to be honest, I was afraid that you wouldn't do it seriously, or that you wouldn't write one at all. I'm really just happy that you wrote one. I'm gonna throw a can of sardines at you too. See what happens there. It just reminds me of how you easily. It just reminds me of how you're really a part of the club now. Jeez, that stuttering is coming back. Not to mention that I'm also standing in front of you in the club room. Well, of course. Not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Colin. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know. At all, you know. Trying new things for other people. That's something only really good people would do. I don't know about really good people. Some bad people like doing. Well, I don't know about bad people, but oh, we just got shot. Thanks, sorry. Not sure if Sarah sees the full picture of my motive here. Okay, listen. This isn't my motive. If this was my motive, we'd be doing Natsuki again. Well, not again, but I would be doing it again. Then again, I can't deny that she's part of the reason I joined the club. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. Colon incredible guest. Shut up! I'm gonna make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? I'll be my way of thanking you. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you're my opponent too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Dear Sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above, the sky is blue. It's a secret, but I trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Sayori. This is just a guess, but... Did you wait until this morning to write this? No. Just a little bit. You can't answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. It makes me feel a little bit better myself. Don't be mean, I still tried my best. Yeah, I didn't mean to say it was a bad poem. It just came out nice, or how should I put it? Sounds just like you. Really? Yeah. Let's read that last line. I made eggs and toast. Valid. Eggs and toast is goated. Even though you were late to school. It's bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. I always skip breakfast. I haven't eaten breakfast in like 3 months. Excuse me. I guess there's no point in arguing. Anyway, thanks for showing me. This is so much fun. Monica's the best. Yeah. But next time I won't forget. I'm gonna write the best poem ever. Well, I guess I'll look forward to it. Natsuki. Colin, if you're not gonna take this club seriously, then go. Jeez. What? Harsh. You believe you actually put effort into this? Do you think I'm stupid? I'm not a writer. Maybe I'm not very good, but yeah, I did put in the effort. We all saw it somewhere, right? If you're still proud of the first poem you ever wrote, then I'd like to read it. Painful to think about? Fine. Well, sorry. It'll get better anyway. I'd like to tell you... Yeah. I'd tell you what to improve, but you're better off just trying again. Fair enough. Well, to each their own, I guess. Anyway, I guess I gotta share mine now. Knowing you, you'll probably think it's stupid. Eagles can fly, monkeys can climb, crickets can leap, horses can race, owls can run, cheetahs can... Did I say owls can run? Owls can seek, cheetahs can run, eagles can fly, people can try, but that's about it. Yeah. Told you weren't gonna like it. I like it. What? Just be honest. I am. Why are you so convinced I wouldn't like it? Well, because everyone in high school thinks writing has to be all sophisticated and stuff, so people don't even take my writing seriously. But isn't the point of poems for people to express themselves? Your writing style would make your message any less valid. Yes, exactly. I like when it's easy to read, but it hits you hard. I like this, like in this poem. Seeing everyone around you do great things can be really disheartening, so I decided to write about it. Yeah, I understand. But the other nice thing about simple writing is that it puts more weight onto the wordplay. Like I said about a rhyme at the end, made it fall flat on purpose. Helps bring out the feeling in the last line. So you did. It's more winter than I realized. That's what it means to be a pro. I'm gonna jump out the window. Glad you learned something. Didn't expect that from the youngest one here, did you? Isn't everyone in the classroom like all 18? Wait, how's the MC above 18 if he's not even a third? If he's allegedly not a third year? We know he's not a third year. He might be a fourth year. He might be in senior. Who knows? Yeah, I guess not. Decided to humor her with that last comment. I don't really care how old everyone is, but Natsuki is feeling proud that I won't take that away from her. No, wait, she's got to be like. I mean, MC's got to be like. At least in like. Oh no, at most in sophomore or second year. Because he goes upstairs for the third year. So. Either that or the layout is different. Like it's reversed. Who should show my opponent to next? That window. Why is there a chair in there? Hi Colin, having a good time so far? Ah yeah. Good, glad to hear it. By the way, since you're new and everything, if you have any suggestions in the club, like new activities or things we can do better, I'm always listening. Don't be afraid to bring things up, okay? Alright, I'll keep that in mind. Of course I'd be afraid to bring things up. I wish I could speak properly. I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. She could be a fourth year, but she's malnourished, so she's barely like a first year. Yeah, that's true. And plus, some third years are also 18. Like if they got held back or something. Natsuki, I feel like Natsuki would be held back. Well, then again, then everyone would have to be held back because she's the youngest one there. I don't know. Who cares? I'm much better off just going with the flow until I'm more settled in. Anyway, want to share your poem with me? It's kind of embarrassing, but I guess I have to. Don't worry, Colin. We're all a little embarrassed today, you know? That's that sort of behavior that we'll all learn to get past soon. Yeah, it's true. And Monica, my poem. Great job, something, Colin. I was getting ooh in my head while reading it. It's really metaphorical. Not sure why, but I didn't expect you to go for something so deep. Guess I underestimated you. Easiest for me to keep everyone's expectations low. That way it always counts when I put some effort in. That's not very fair. Well, I guess it worked anyway. You know, Yuri likes this kind of writing, right? Writing that's full of imagery and symbolism, unlike Sarah, who likes using simple and direct words to describe happiness and sadness. Yuri likes it when readers are left to derive their own meaning out of it. It's very challenging to write like that effectively, both allowing people to get something out of it just by feel, or letting them deeply analyze all the nuances. It's like years of practice, which I'm assuming Yuri has at this point. Not really asked though. I'm sure I'm nowhere near a level yet. Don't worry so much about that. You do your own thing. Just keep exploring and trying new things. Sure, I'll end up trying different things a lot. It could take a while before I feel comfortable doing this. That's okay. Once we're done reading, Oh, you pulled up as the stream is about to end, bro. Once we're done reading Monica's poem, I'll save and then we'll be done. You know, I could play Class of '09 while I'm at it. Nah, I'll save that for when I'm done. That's the best way to find the kind of style that suits you. Is that even... Yeah. I'm pretty sure you're the only one here now, too, because it looks like Ben left. Or Crane left. I thought you were starting at 9. Yeah, I did start at 9. It's almost 10. Read your clock, bro. Nope. It only shows one person watching the stream. Who cares? Do you guys want to play Class of '09 too? Do like a little thing where I play DDLC Plus first and then Class of '09? I read my clock wrong, clearly. I'm more than happy to do that. We'll be here another hour though. Everyone else might be a little bit biased to their own styles, but I'll always help you find what suits you most. Sure. SNC, what do you think? Because if both people agree, then I'll do it. If one doesn't, I mean, I still might do it. Maybe I'll flip a coin. But I'll always help find what suits you the most, so don't force yourself. Oh boy. Oh, Class of '09 is way worse than this game. Not like brutality wise, but just things. But yeah, I'll just play Class of '09. You guys can keep watching if you want. I'll be streaming for another hour, I guess. So don't force yourself to write the way everyone else wants you to write. I didn't read that part. So like you have to worry about impressing them or anything. Anyway, do you want to read my poem now? Don't worry, I'm not very good. You sound pretty confident for someone who claims to not be very good. That's because I have to sound confident. That doesn't mean I always feel that way, you know? I see. Well, let's read it then. Hole in wall. It couldn't have been me. See the direction the spackle protrudes. A noisy neighbor? An angry boyfriend? I'll never know. I wasn't home. I peer inside for a clue. No, I can't see. I reel, blind, like a film left out in the sun. But it's too late. My retinas already scorched with a permanent copy of a meaningless image. It's just a little hole that wasn't too bright. It was too deep. Stretching forever into everything. A hole of infinite choices. I realized I wasn't looking in, I was looking out, and he, on the other side, was looking in. Subtle foreshadowing. Alright. Oh, it's an autosave, that's cool. Alright. Also, here's what I was talking about like the... Ignore my background. Ignore the background, but yeah, this is what I meant by the custom... backgrounds. Oh, you can... That's cool. Sketches, promo, music. Yeah, ignore my background. Alright, let's quit out for real. Class of '09. I'm scared to play this. I'm really scared to play this. Not because it's gory, because of the things it says. Why are you playing this? Boredom. The new king of media. I can't read that fast! Class of '09. New game, continue, options, about, go outside. I'm gonna take a wild guess to say this closes the game. Wouldn't you know, it closes the game. This can't be that bad. Oh boy. Can I skip this? Okay, I can. Cool. New game.
Make no mistake.
Okay.
I'm a sociopath.
Oh, lovely.
God, that sounded evil. Let's rewind a little. I grew up all over coastal America.
Thank God this is
house
voice acting.
House after restraining order. Everything just
restraining order?
If the divorce rate is 50-50, my mom landed on tails like 8 times. So by the time I was 14, right? I moved from 7 different houses and attended 6 different school districts. After a while, you don't see a point in making friends. The Vitamin C graduation song? Yeah, I can't relate.
I have no idea what that is.
1 year, all of that almost changed. For the first time ever, I found myself in a school for 2 consecutive years, going on 3. And then I started turning pretty a month into high school, so the guys hitting on you social leverage was really awesome. The popular girls would talk to me all the time. They were just stupid. Like they'd always been pretty. Never left out. Never alone. And when I think about it, all the thinking I've ever done was when I was alone. I was nice about it and thought I'd always be nice about it. Finally in one place to build a steady reputation. And then life said, fuck that.
Oh.
My piece of shit gamer brother got us evicted for pirating breakbeat mixtapes.
What?
Not even good music. Anyway, so mom was crying, packing up the moving boxes. And that's when she told me, we're moving out of state. And I just got settled. I said, fuck you, I'm living with dad. He's just a neighborhood down. I put the boxes down, go over, knock on the door, and boom! A gunshot! My second Christmas killed himself! I walked in. Floor looked like a whole-ass video game, just blood everywhere.
Why is there so much blood? Jeez!
The suicide note was stuck to the fridge with a Cookie Monster magnet. All he wrote on it, Nicole's fault. I'm Nicole, by the way, hi. What the fuck did I do to him? Maybe I missed the office softball game? Men are so into this revenge suicide thing. But whatever, it doesn't matter. Nothing matters. I'm moving. Again. City, county, state, all the same fate. But I've always said that while leaving.
Holy bars.
This time, it's on arrival.
Okay, it's interesting. What an intro, though.
Hey, so for the
Oh,
senior prank
Lord.
this year, what if we like parked our cars where we don't usually park them?
Oh my god, that is so funny.
Yeah, math class this year with Mr. Burladay. Yeah, like fuck Mr. Burladay, dude.
God, they are never funny. It's like the girls just laugh to avoid sexual assault.
Jeez.
Hey, yo, you new to this educational prison?
Wow, yeah, that was funny.
Yeah, I'm getting into like humor and stuff. Anyway, you know anyone around here? Know where your classes are?
I mean, kinda. There's like numbers on the doors. I think I can figure it out.
No. I could show you around. Like a school tour. You want to do that? You up for that?
Oh, shoot. Humor the school tour. Decline and go straight to class, or tell them off and cut class. Let's tell them off and go and cut class.
I'm gonna be honest. You seem like the most boring piece
Wow, that's mean.
of shit I ever met.
Huh?
Well, wait. Most I've ever met would mean you stand out in some way. You're a very run-of-the-mill waste of time.
I
Wow.
don't get it. What'd I do?
You have time for the whole list?
I guess.
First, you wear classic rock t-shirts from Walmart. Girls don't compliment how you dress, so you settled for old people high-fiving you for being retro.
Nah, people think I'm cool.
Rapid fire of assumptions. Tell me if I get any wrong. You call your bicycle a BMX, like energy drinks, take pictures of
Ew.
your skateboarding wounds, mention to anyone they can't get addicted to marijuana, and own a guitar pick necklace.
Well, all right. I'll see you later then.
On
Hey,
the
I've seen
mark.
your ass around here before.
It's my first day. You sure about that?
Whatever, all you hot girls look the same.
All
That
right.
was real discreet.
Gotta be, especially cutting under this school's security.
Uh-huh.
And a girl like you skipping the first day? Are you a bad bitch or what?
I'm an abysmal bitch.
Fucking
Oh, wow.
cool, rock on. So what do you do here, like cheerleading?
Doesn't pay, so no.
Well, I'm on the lacrosse team. Last season we went 7-5, like above 500, not bad. It's my life pretty much.
How can you make lacrosse your life? There's no pro league for it, is there?
Well, I'm sure they're out there. Besides, we only lost like 5 games because I fucked my knee up and couldn't play the rest of the season. But it's pretty badass because they keep giving me Percocet.
Cool. Seriously? How much?
Enough to demotivate an elephant. I got them right here. You want to do them with me? They only kind of get you fucked up, but it's good.
Decline is free drugs or pop perks with them. I'm just gonna.
Like, I'd love to, but I kind of make too good of decisions to get high with a stranger.
That's a
Oh,
lie.
come on. Don't be a pussy. We fucking go to the same school. I'm a student athlete. People know me here.
Yeah, student athletes, kind of the red flag here. If I pop too many, I'm gonna wake up with my thighs covered in butter.
Bro,
What?
I have done literally nothing to give you this impression of me.
You ever played with a sleeping teammate's ass?
Well, like not in a gay way.
Uh-huh.
How is that gay?
Whatever, I'm going to lunch. It was nice meeting you, very straight, non-rapist.
Yeah, making friends.
God damn, this school's nothing but rapists and pedophiles.
Tell me about it.
Oh, sorry. If you're sitting here, I can go somewhere else.
Nah, I don't think anyone's showing up. Go ahead.
Thanks. What's your name?
Jekka, now, before I ask your name, I just want to ask what happened to you. Like, it took me 2 years to figure out this school sucks. You did it on your first day. What's up?
A lacrosse player wanted me to get high.
Like Benadryl or a prescription high?
Full-on Percocet, dude.
Oh, that's, fuck, what was his name? Kyler, yeah. Yeah, he's a bit of a benzosexual.
What the fuck's a benzosexual?
I was asking
Attracted
something.
to the unconscious.
What?
Well, hi, I'm Nicole. I just dodged a bullet.
Cool, hey, so the other guys you gotta watch out for are usually into some form of feet. Nicole!
Ew.
You ready for day 2?
Is someone gonna kill me day 2? If so, absolutely.
Why? What happened?
Just like waking up in general hurts. And I gotta deal with my brother who's still up from the night before eating a family box of anything.
He can eat family-sized meals? How old is he?
Like 26. He just freeloads off my mom.
I mean, we kind of freeload too, but we're 16. It's cool when we do it.
Exactly. I have to tell him that when I'm woken up by loud chewing noises.
Oh my
Is
gosh.
he fat?
Do you know what ex-bodybuilder fat is?
Yeah, I kind of know what that looks like.
Well, he's an obese monster. I was just curious if anyone else knew that bodybuilder phrase. He's not that.
Good to know. Hey, let's gossip more at lunch. I gotta get to class.
Dude,
These
fuck
dudes
class.
cannot be real.
Just skip with me.
Yes,
Told
I
you
agree.
yesterday, if I skip anymore, my mom's gonna start giving me disciplinary tattoos.
How does it even work? What does she write on you?
It'd be some weird shit like, I love school on my fingers.
Isn't that, like, abusive?
She's the only mom I've ever had. How the fuck should I know?
Huh.
So where are you headed?
Gym class or photography? Let's go to no, gym class is more fun.
Look, it's the first day. No funny guys, no comedians, no bringers of the ha-ha, okay? This year's gym class isn't last year's gym class. We're gonna really buckle down on physical fitness.
I'm fit as fuck. I ain't buckling shit.
Young lady, what's your name?
Nicole, you want my phone number too?
This is only the first class, Nicole. You won't be a problem all year, will you?
No, sorry.
Good. Now everybody better dress out every class. If you don't, it's a 0. Hit the locker rooms. I'll see you back here in 10.
Gym sucks, I'm sitting out, or go change. Yeah, I'll go change, I guess. Wait, oh
Where the
wait.
hell did I put the shirt?
Oh,
Why does it
alright.
even need the school logo? I'll just
How's
bring
your
my own
blood?
shirts.
Having trouble, Nicole?
Why is he in here? Dude, my viewer rate looks like a heart monitor. Oh my goodness. Flatlined, a little heartbeat, flatlined for like 20 minutes. It's like, who cares? Why is he in here though?
You can't be in here.
Saw you were lagging behind. I thought you might need a spare shirt.
Oh, thanks. Stop looking. Now, please.
You know something? You're feisty. Come on. What's that?
The gym teacher's trying to fuck!
Honey, quiet down there. Quiet down there. Need this job.
He won't get his hands off the—
Oh my god, what are you doing in the girls' locker room? Were you really grabbing some minor ass?
Minor is in underage. I think my ass is pretty major, to be honest.
Yeah,
This
Mr.
for
Partridge.
15 years. No one will believe you.
The security cameras will.
I knew installing those security cameras would screw me over.
What?
This might sound fucked up, but I'm almost happy our gym teacher was a pedophile.
I'm definitely happy our gym teacher was a pedophile. Do you see all this cool shit we bought?
Yeah, the settlement money is pretty nice.
My mom was like, oh, it's hush money. I'm like, whatever. The media wouldn't pay us nearly this much.
Who needs morals when you have designer?
Everyone. Months later.
So, it's been a few months since we moved. How's school going?
Like, academically or socially?
Everything, anything.
Honestly, it's going pretty good.
Oh, that's great to hear. I know moving schools can be hard.
And if I cared, it absolutely would be. But Mom, I figured out that if you just don't engage with other people's emotions or desires, nothing's a burden.
Excuse me?
Like, I'll put it like this. Anytime a guy asks for my company, asks me out, asks for anything, and I make decisions entirely for myself, not concerned with their feelings, there's no stress.
Honey, that sounds a little mean-spirited, don't you think?
Yeah, well, what's the alternative? Being used to do shit? People, especially men, are the perfect
Wow.
ones when you don't give a fuck about them or whatever they want.
I won't argue. I'll just hope you learn how to interact like a human being when you're a senior.
So
Wow,
you're
that's
telling me
mean.
it's a requirement for women to be pushovers or we're sociopathic? What the fuck happened to feminism, Mom?
Nicole, I don't know any woman who actively considers feminism. We vote and work. It's just a fun thing to say.
Okay, well, fuck feminism. I'm starting Nicoleism.
Nicoleism.
Yeah, the main concept is girls removing all emotional attachment from anyone.
I'm sure you'll meet a nice boy soon and you'll be all over this.
How can I meet a nice boy when all men are just rapists and pedophiles? Is fucking kids nice, Mom?
This conversation is over.
Wow. It's just definitely this game takes too. Oh, that
And
should
so
make
you
sense.
see, the aperture actually gets wider the lower the f-stop gets.
Did I really forget my eyeliner?
Ahem. Ahem.
Dude, you really need that cough like that. It's kind of annoying.
This isn't cosmetics class, Nicole.
I know that.
So pay attention to the photography lecture in photography class.
I'll be done in like 2 seconds. Just calm down.
Now, Nicole.
Passive aggressive eye roll. He can't tell you what to do. You can't tell me what to
No,
do.
nothing. Literally, go fuck yourself.
Wow. Nicole's
How
mean.
dare you? How dare you disrupt my lecture? It's disrespectful to me and your classmates.
You can't trick anyone here into being mad at me when no
You
one
boys
gives a
are
shit about your
indeed.
class.
Yeah,
in the
honestly, yeah,
first
I
place.
agree.
Well, how would you like a failing grade? How would all of you like a failing grade?
I mean, I guess it's fine. It's an elective.
Yeah, Mr. White, you can't keep us from graduating. You tell him, Nicole.
Shut the fuck up, you finger skateboard bitch.
Dude, I was just trying to help.
Yeah, you were trying something.
How would you like a visit to the counselor's office? The principal's office?
Hey, if you think not listening to you talk is discipline, then I'm gone, no problem.
Out! Now!
Who just moaned? What was that? What was that?
Again, Nicole.
Can we just pretend you said a lot of stuff so I can leave early?
The principal ordered for you to be in this room for 1 hour.
Well, I order no mayo at Dairy Queen, but you still see them slapping the shit on.
And what do you mean by that? How are you feeling?
I'm saying if a whole company like them can't get my order right, then what's one guy like you? Mistakes happen. They can try again after the next soccer practice.
I think we got a bit sidetracked here.
No, not just sidetracked. I fucking derailed this shit.
Talking out of turn in class, bullying classmates, talking back to faculty. Is this really the legacy you want to leave here?
I'm sorry, legacy?
Yes, your mark, your impact left on the student body. Graduation's only a few months away, you know.
See, I'm glad you brought that up. I will literally never see any of these people again after graduation. There's no point in socially trying with anyone here.
You must have someone you'd like to stay in touch with after graduation.
Nope.
Not even your friend Jessica?
Jessica's like, okay, but I'm not going out of my way to hang out with her. Isn't legacy for like a major career or something?
Your high school career.
Oh, is this a career now? What's my salary? A $2 lunch and 20 years of sexual harassment trauma?
Such pessimism at such a young age. When you're an adult, you learn how to truly love life.
Oh, I'm sure there's tons of life to love. None of it having anything to do with this high school. Why would I care what some kid sitting 2 rows back from me thinks?
It's not about right now. It's the tons of fun memories you can revel in years after college.
Okay, I know you work here and employee culture keeps your checks signed, but anyone well into their 20s still thinking about how high school was is a fucking waste of space.
Perhaps I should introduce you to some of our class of '87 alumni. Many of them are teachers here today.
So they're the lower middle class of 87? No thanks. So fuck photography.
Yeah, pretty much.
Mr. White acts like his class is so goddamn important. We can take pictures with a camera phone. Who even needs a camera anymore?
Exactly. Men who teach electives get so insecure when they realize they can't stop anyone from graduating.
Bitch, be happy anyone even took your class.
It's an art course anyway, like doing your makeup's a huge step down.
What's up, you whores?
Wow.
Hi, Kyler.
You shit-talking Mr. White? Yeah, he probably deserves it.
What do you want?
Alright, damn. Did you guys get an invite to Kelly's pool party?
It's October.
No, her parents are like really rich. It's glass in and everything.
Yeah, and her pool stuff is sick. They got those 4-foot-long syringe water gun things.
What are you, 10?
Whatever, just a little fun on the side while picking up bitches.
I've been here for a year and never once heard of someone having sex with you.
I've been here since 3rd grade and haven't heard it.
Nuh-uh. Remember freshman year with Jenny Fillmore?
She was unconscious. How do you still brag about that?
You're like the reason they have women's college.
Okay, old
Wha-
news, whatever.
Hold on. What is this game? Why did I buy this? It's my fault, but why did I buy this? Isn't? Yeah, it is actually. I can't show that, but yeah, it is.
You have invites or not?
Yeah, me too.
How did you get one? You haven't even been here that long.
Because I have a nice face and I'm not fat.
Okay, well, can I tag along with you guys? This weekend's gonna be so boring if I can't go.
I don't want to be responsible for you ruining the party, but I also don't want to be responsible for you crashing it out of roid rage. Nicole's choice.
Fine. Nicole, I know I called you a whore like 2 minutes ago, but could you let me go with you just this once?
We don't. Oh my gosh. So yes, well no or yes. I'm curious. Hold on. Can I like? Oh, absolutely. On one condition.
Maybe. But you need a conversation starter if we're gonna justify bringing you.
Like what?
Do something impressive this week. Like,
put something funny on YouTube.
yeah, actually, not a bad idea. Then
Oh
everybody
yeah.
can watch it at the party.
Hold on. YouTube came out in like 2008, right? Oh, 2005. It's 21 years old today. Not today, but this year at least. I thought it came out in 2008. I don't know why I thought that.
Video of what though?
You know where photography is?
At magazine studios, duh.
No dipshit, the photography classroom.
Yeah, what about it?
The darkroom has a whole bunch of really delicate and expensive equipment. Make a video of you just destroying that shit.
Huh, really? What do you think, Jacka?
I think Mr. White's reaction would be funnier than the video itself, so go for it.
Fine, you're on. See you there this weekend. Yeah, making friends.
It's amazing how men will do anything just to see us with less clothes on.
Yeah, it's like there's laws for it or something.
So, what are you wearing to Kelly's pool party?
Well, summer's over, so no more selling anything.
Hello, girls. Going to a
Who are you,
pool
gang?
party in the fall?
Yeah, well, I don't know, maybe. I can't find anything to wear for it.
I could help you out with that.
Gang.
You sell bikinis?
Of course not. But swing by my office later and we can take some measurements for the Home Ec Sewing Club. We'll make
This guy's definitely a pedophile. Oh my gosh.
sure it fits flawlessly to your every curve.
Gee, thanks. I'll see you there, maybe.
Have a good day at school.
Did he just say your every curve?
Yeah, is he allowed to say that?
What are you guys freaking out about?
I think the counselor might have made an advance at me.
He literally asked you to go to his office, get naked, and be measured.
Yawn. What else is new?
What?
You've gone here longer than me. How did you not notice?
To be fair, he's kind of subtle about it.
He's what I call a marathon pedophile.
Sorry, but what the fuck is a marathon pedophile?
He tries to make you question society's hatred of pedophilia before he actually molests you. Then you'll feel bad if you tell on him afterward.
So he guilts you so he can make a routine out of it?
Exactly. A predator that plays the long game. A marathon pedophile.
That's like 3 levels worse than what I thought he was gonna do.
Why do you even want to measure you anyway?
For a bikini to wear at Kelly's pool party, he'd have Home Ec make it.
Home ec? What are they gonna make? A fucking felt bathing suit?
I didn't say I was gonna do it. But yeah, I'd probably fall apart after a lap in the pool anyway.
Excuse me? You planned on swimming at a pool party?
What do you do at a pool party?
Sit around and look cute.
Same. God damn it! Why are they still using combination locks? The school's soft. No one steals shit anyway.
You still aren't dressed?
Yeah, they need thumbprint scanners or some shit. It's 2008. Isn't it the future by now?
You're gonna be late.
Hey,
No
gang.
shit. Now, how many spins again?
Nailed it!
What the fuck? How'd you get in here?
There's no lock on the doors. Saw it as a great opportunity for an A+ in street photography.
Did your cartoons tell you to do this?
Ahem, anime?
Why didn't anime
Oh
tell
my
you to
gosh. Oh my gosh. They're clowning on anime, gang. This game feels targeted towards men and I think it is. I think it is. Hold on. Why is Miku in here? This woman's evil, I must date her. Stay. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. anti-visual novel. Instead of playing as some guy magically able to score with beautiful anime girls, you play as the anime girl and create mass chaos in the lives of your potential suitors. Earnest comedy, social accuracy, late 2000s aesthetics await you in Class of '09. This is in a dating sim. This the one visual novel you'll love, even if you hate visual novels. Leave the high school experience. Which is sexual themes, explicit criminal acts such as drug solution, substance, homicide. Oh my gosh! Oh, and there's more. Oh my goodness, I gotta play that. I gotta play that once I'm done with this game.
Screenshot a cam girl in public or something.
Oh, Nicole, if your brain was as big as your ample...
This game is unbearable already. This game's so unbearable already.
breasts, then maybe you'd understand.
I'm sorry, do you think you're cool right now? You're a freak. Not even the sex fiend counselor wants to fuck you.
Your petty insults will make the development of this photograph all the more satisfying. Cam girls are all cheap digital nonsense. I've
Social
captured
accuracy
your
is actually
succulent
evil to say.
figure on medium-
Well, I mean, it's wrong, but it's not that far off. Obviously, you know, it's still not accurate, like that much, but still. Anyways.
Format film. Every little shadow and highlight of your tantalizing midriff captured the way it was meant to be.
If you're gonna sexually harass me, could you not talk like a cartoon character while you do it?
I do what I want with my words. I'll also do as I please with this photo.
Oh my gosh, I had to pause 3 times. Well, 4. Actually, I think more than that. Like, I don't even know how much at this point. Bro, what is this game? I wish DDLC had voice acting. That'd be lovely. Women are creeps too. In this universe, none are. Well, no, I'm pretty sure. Some people are actually. Oh wait, this is how I can watch the stream. See my viewers. I mean, I just thought that the concurrent viewers was like the total stream count. No, like there's an actual thing. I like, according to this, it says I have 6 viewers. So, hi people. Talk or something. I don't know, gang. Talk.
No, come on, just throw the film out.
I'm afraid I can't do that. Every boy with a crush on you should pay top dollar for these prints. Or maybe I could hang a giant poster of it out front, humiliating you the way you've humiliated me time after time.
What? Because I called you a future pedophile in chemistry last year? Kate, sorry, now throw it out.
You won't convince me otherwise.
Huh. Wait, was I at the wrong locker?
Oh my gosh! What is this?
So,
Back?
I'm fucked.
Oh.
Totally fucked. Whoa, slow down. It's just a picture of you in your underwear, like no nipples or anything?
Now that you're asking, I'm suddenly worried one might have been halfway out or something. Does areola count as nipple?
That's a good question.
Either way, I gotta stop this from being developed. This shit always manages to pop back up in the future.
What future? You say you're gonna kill yourself every other day.
Well, I want to go out as a troubled teen philosopher, not some slut in over her head.
Even in death, you're manipulative.
Sorry if I don't want my legacy to be freaks jacking off to pictures of me.
Yes, that's fair.
I would die for half the self-esteem of a girl who just assumes the whole school would jerk off to her.
Do you think I could, like, persuade Jeffrey to just trash the negative?
Yeah, if you had cat ears and a tail, and we're basically a cartoon.
Oh, yeah, he's fucked up, I forgot.
May as well focus on damage control. It's all you can do.
I really hope there's a bomb threat tomorrow.
Yeah, my brother was asking this girl out for like 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah.
Did he ask really slowly?
Okay, let's just get through the first day of the rest of my ruined life.
Suicidal
Nicole.
pregnancies. What a shirt.
Did you see what happened to the photography room?
Oh. Wait, what?
There's a big crowd up there. It's all in pieces. All these chemicals combined on the floor, too. It's basically mustard gas.
There she is.
Uh-oh, got a tip.
What's going on?
Don't play dumb. It's obvious it was you.
Jeffrey's given me reason to believe you're the one who destroyed the school photo lab
I'm
last
with
night.
Pond. Oh my gosh, fully
I
referenced.
was at home all night mulling over ways to kill myself.
In my office, now.
Who dyed their
Just
hair
clear
back
one
in
more time
oh
that he
like
has no
08?
evidence of me doing this.
Well, unfortunately, the breadcrumbs all lead to you. Trying to stop him from developing his picture of you, albeit unflattering, is not a reason to destroy thousands in school property.
Did you completely glaze over the last 10 things I said? He took a picture in the girls' locker room.
And I assure you he'll be dealt with soon. But you'll need to learn how to deal with the consequences of revealing a tie.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Destruction of
Concurrent is like the
property
current
is not
like.
one of them.
I
I'm
was
a
in the
retard.
middle of changing?
You could have been fully nude. It's still unreasonable.
Wait, I didn't break anything. Fuck what I was wearing.
Out of the 10 students we questioned, no one else had anything close to resembling a motive.
Well, go ask 10 more.
Hey, Miss Lynn, sorry. Just got to school. I'm signing in late again.
In the middle of something here.
Oh, with the student? Nicole? Hey, I did the video. You better make good with that pool party plus one.
What video?
You don't remember? If I posted a viral video, you'd let me go with you?
What is this? Get out!
No, wait. It's only like a minute. See?
Yeah?
Yo, what's up? This is Kyler. Let's break this gay-ass photo lab.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Fuck photography. It's for people who like animals.
Nicole, leave my office. Kyler, could I have a word with you?
Yeah, what's up?
You're expelled!
Thank you.
Did you see Kyler's video?
No, what? What's the deal with it?
Here, watch it on my phone.
Crazy, right? Right, Nicole?
Huh? Yeah. He did it. He really did it.
The music of our year was pretty special when you think about it.
Yeah, Soldier Boy wasn't a one-hit wonder.
Who is Trotty?
I wonder which of them is gonna die first after high school.
Oh my.
Hey, Nicole. I know we had our differences here and there, but sign my yearbook?
Write something mean. Tell him what every girl will tell him in college. Oh my gosh. This game is so messed up. Oh my gosh. Write something mean, or let's write something mean. You're a bitch. Hold on, what does it say? No, wait, what does it say? I wanted to read what it said. No. Hold on, let me see what that said real quick. Hold on. What a crazy 4 years, but just imagine the next 10. I'm really surprised to see you at the reunion in 10 years. Not because your book smarts will lead you to anything bigger, because you'll be in jail for dating a 15-year-old. Die Karen. Oh my gosh. Dude, poor Jeffrey, man. I feel bad, I'm being honest. I mean, I will admit he kind of deserved it. But still, it's mean. It's so mean.
Again, I can't even begin to describe how proud I am of each and every one of you. Representing your class with a speech, your valedictorian.
This is gonna be painful to listen.
Thank you, Principal Lin and the rest of the faculty, declaring me the valedictorian for class of '09. Schoolwork was always important to me during my tenure here.
Shut the fuck up!
Oh my gosh!
Anyway, perhaps another among us could put it better. Nicole?
That's okay.
Nicole, say a few words.
First, I'd like to thank our female...
He did, yeah, he did do that. That is kind of valid. I can't show that again. Obviously, I can't show that again. But that is valid. That is valid.
Authority figure Miss Lynn, along with her cleavage for symbolizing
All right.
how the men at this school
Oh,
have
you can just
treated
right-click.
me
Cool.
here, like a sex object.
What are you doing?
In my 2 years here, a good 20% of the staff has either asked me on a date or made some other form of sexual advance. I told their supervisors, and they told me to get my grades up.
Are you out of your fucking mind? I sent my daughter here.
What kind of school is this? I'm calling the news.
You're a cop, bro. Is that it?
Oh, oops. I was just dropping off my lost textbook check. Awkward.
I was on my way out, just packing.
They make you clear the whole room at the end of every year?
No. They make you clear the whole room out after you're fired.
Whoops.
Your apathy won't work on me, Nicole.
You're not mad?
No, actually. It's been a long time coming. Surprised it didn't happen sooner, to be honest.
She knew?
So you knew ignoring it would come back to bite you.
When you fooled around with half your staff, they don't take you very seriously. I know I might seem old to you, but we're actually not too different.
Using our looks to fuck around with people?
That's right. Been doing it since I was your age. Though you really one-upped me. Never letting your emotions trick you into thinking you owed them anything. Rare for a girl your age.
How long for you to figure that out?
I still haven't. In 39 years. 39 years old, and I didn't report teachers for asking students out. Because I didn't want to look stuck up. Sometimes all it takes is one night with someone to feel the need to be loyal.
Whoa.
Ew, you fucked the counselor?
Among others.
Well, I guess it only makes sense that men impulsive enough to fuck their boss would also try to fuck kids. I thought you hosted the feminism club.
Politics or fashion. We pick it for a sense of belonging, not change.
Most of us, anyway.
Maybe one day, you'll start your own movement.
I already have.
Is that it? Wait, did I already?
I thought about what Miss Lynn said in my first fully legal summer. The manipulation was still fun. What got harder was the escape plan.
Why is there
Now
pills?
that I was 18, I couldn't just resort to calling older men pedophiles for dating me. I slowed down a bit. Maybe I should start a movement that makes my attitude more common. But it'd be a ton of work to promote. And that's when I learned the grand irony of being pretty. It destroys your dopamine levels. You don't want to do shit. Dudes just buy me drinks, give me things, everything. What incentive do I have to try?
I'm more worried about the pills that are spilt over.
Feel like trying? Actually, I want a stat on the women who quit their small businesses. What % of them are hot? Or what if their business does really well because they're hot? I guess my point is, if our culture is ran by looks, the stats should take looks into consideration. I promise, I'll have a political takeaway from my high school years. I just need the numbers. Watching your dad kill himself really fucks you up.
Really? Really? Is that it? Oh. New message. Thought you were done after one ending? Not by a long shot. Oh, so there's multiple. Oh, there's 15 endings. Okay, cool. Not by a long shot. Explore every fate of Nicole, and you might just see things her way. Or you're some loser who gets a trigger response when talking to. Oh my. They all run off after getting their diplomas as the months. I'm not reading all that. I guess we're done with the stream. Beauty is fading from this world because we thought it did not matter. I don't know. That's not a real quote. There's no way that's a real quote. Oh no, that is a real quote. Beauty is vanishing from our world because we live as though it did not matter. Roger Scruton. So what did I play? I'm not blaming it on anyone. No, no, no. I'm blaming it on myself. What did I force myself to play? I don't I don't know if I should play that anymore. And there's more. Oh my gosh, there's more. 73 minutes. I wonder if I could. Oh wait, that's an actual achievement. Start a game. Feminism as a game. Perfect Monica. Read a perfect poem for Monica. Perfect Sayori. Perfect Yuri. Perfect Natsuki. Friendship and literature. Breakthrough. Hidden achievement. Spend enough time during the poem minigame for the music to loop. Ruin the game. Love Monica. That's probably. Write a poem in 20 seconds or less. That's not even. Gang, I could just spam one thing and that'll work. Choose not to quit DDLC. Select Monica twice after getting deleted 0 times. Listen to what Monica has to say. Find Dan's special note. Buy my mixtape. Draw boxes on the desktop. View who? Goated achievement names though. Hold on, I kind of want to. Before the stream ends, I kind of want to get one of those real quick. Kaylin played this before? Log in. This is still so cool though. Oh, what? Side stories are the stories of friendship that are unrelated to the events of the main game. Yeah, I read this earlier. Huh. That's cool. Oh. I thought it'd give you a pop-up. Log in. Draw boxes. Boxes. Draw boxes. Draw boxes. How long until the achievement pops up? There we go. I want to get some achievements real quick. I'm looking bored. Team Salvatore. This game is not suitable for children or for those who are easily disturbed. Nah. Okay, what were the other ones? So I kind of want to do. Okay. Tomorrow, we'll do whenever I stream next. We'll do the side stories, and then after that we'll continue the main game. If we get any more side stories after that. Okay, cool. Yeah, stream as yours plays for 20 more minutes. Shut up. I wanted to do a couple things, okay? I honestly thought this was an actual, like, error message. Alright, but yeah, that's the end of the stream. Streams for almost 2 hours. Low-key, no regrets. Kind of fun. Class of '09, what the hell? Alright, see you guys whenever I stream again. Oh, before I go, very soon I'm gonna go on vacation next week, I'm pretty sure. So, the entirety of next week, there will be no streams. But, I will make it up to you. But, oh my gosh, 100 hours? Anyways, yeah, so I'll make it up to you by, what was I gonna say? By streaming a bunch, like, streaming a lot. And by a lot, I mean, like, I'll stream for, like, 2, maybe 3 hours. Yeah, 2 to 3 hours sounds good. Alrighty, well, I am going to have some time to myself. Not in that way, please don't think I'm that weird. And I will see you guys eventually. Goodbye, goodbye, goodbye.